Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor down here at the California Boat Ramp in North Bend, Oregon. Hey, we've got this beautiful 2024 20-foot Seahawk with an F-150 and a T99 remote. I believe it's a 13 by 17. I'll check on that 150. It could be a 14 diameter by 17. Channel aluminum, way to go. Mini Coda, El Terrero, self-deploy. I also got right here a quick release. If you're at a motel or something, you can pop that, take that unit off and put it in the motel room. Got the ram saver, dual wipers, top, side, backdrop. You got an 18 by 28 or 29 degree V. And I'm gonna say probably a 50-gallon fuel tank. Anchor guard, spare tire, foot jack, I like those. Flap flip, I like those. Swing tongue, shine guide, the outer net holders, pole holders, slide on the back, crab davit. He wanted hummingbirds, so we got a hummingbird all set up for him. I don't do too many, but I'll figure it out. Swallowed the peanut wrong. Got tie downs right there, which is smart. Boom boom. T99 power trim, remote. 11 by 7. Yamaha gear or 25 gear case. Through here you can see that space. That's for back release back pressure. And you go into reverse. Tie bar. Integrated hydraulic steering on the 150. Oil drain. Pickup. Trim, freshwater flush, boom boom, undo it, put a hose to that. Man, that damn peanut got stuck. There's your gear oil, drain, check, get a quart with a pump it back in until it comes out, put new washers on, change your gear oil. These are pretty easy to change yourself. The first 20 hours I would recommend that you took it back to the dealer to get the initial kind of the break-in oil change. After that you can do it yourself, because here's your oil drain right here. You could do both of these motors in a half an hour. That could be a, I think I was wrong, 15 diameter. So 15 by 15. You got your hummingbird transducer, latches. You got one on each side and one in the back to take the hood off and make sure it goes on easy and level. If it is hanging up on one side, you don't have it on right, so just make sure if you got to force something, it ain't right. So make sure it just snaps, and then close these right here. I got your leading edge on the outside, a little small delta, half moon delta, transducer brackets back there if you wanted to, ladder, 50th anniversary, North River Boats 20 foot 2024. Nice boat, VHF antenna, nice seats. You can put 6 people. You got nitrous 2 with the flip up arms. You got that 50th anniversary upholstery. That there you can order a ski pylon for these. That's an option nowadays. And you can even take that, they're round at the top. You can have a plate made that you could use some thumb screws, that bolts that come down, you can tighten it up and make hand lines for your tuna. And 703 control box for the main and for the kicker. These are total saltwater protected motors, both of them internal zincs on every cylinder on the block. Stainless prop shaft, drive shaft, 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer. The fuel gauge needs to be hooked up, I believe, a Yamaha Attack. Oh shoot, my books everywhere. I just threw it in there, look what happens. Oh well, at least I'm going to be dry in this one. And gel cell battery for that, I'll show you that on the inside. Let's see here. I guess. Now I got to quit being so lazy. I might as well do this right. Then all I have to do is do the run out. So I'm going to put down the ladder. You could step on that one if you wanted to. Fish box. See, that makes it nice. You can grab onto that. Trays. Fish box, wash down. Powers it on. Right in here, there's your batteries. Your Yamaha 10 micron. Change that once a year. Stick with Yamaha. They're a lot better water separator, fuel filter. One for the kicker, one for the main. There's your shut off switch, your bus bar, our relays, and then up underneath there, that if you open that up, that fills up with water until you get where you want, and close that valve to get rid of the water. Undo this valve right here, get it bowed up on top, do some circles, and you can empty it and then close it. Or if you're using it for bleeding, then what you can do is undo, just open that valve when you get home and just go straight out the boat. Not too deep, but you can get something in there, I suppose. Get to your sending units, lid. I'll put my book back together again that I just threw in here. Not nice of me. So there you go there, boom, boom, boom. Then put that thing right there, shut her up. Put this right here. You got your battery charger plug right there, glove box, horn. I need to turn that on. You got internal lights. They're on the side. Wipers, anchors, auxiliary for power. There's your remote all set up. I'll set up that bow mount. Take this off. Oh, look at that fancy screen. Touch plus QWERTY key, jogger switch. I like that. Home button, menu button, power, enter. Plus minus zoom, check, okay. Okay, that might not be so bad. And I'll check that to make sure that's working, but I think they just didn't hook it up. They just put the fuel gauge in. Since it didn't do a CL5 gauge, and they never hooked up the wires. Okay, this is the boat doctor. Oh, your battery is way up there. And up there, not that you're gonna probably do that, you can just disconnect it from up there. If you want power to be off, turn the power off there and unplug that, then there's no draw on that. And if you turn your battery switch off in the back, should turn that off. But there is a little, what I call a power on off switch on top of that battery. You hold it for 3 seconds and it goes off. But I don't imagine you want to crawl up there every time. All right, 2024 20-foot Seahawk with an F-150. Nice boat. And then I'll do a video once I get this all set up. Calibrate that. Set all the settings rough on that. And just recheck it again and go through your standard. This is an icon. It's an icon, okay. And I'll just do some rough setup on your VHF. All right, boat doctor out. Oh, strut bars too. Then you want that window open, fine. You want that open, you can just have that closed, or you can close, open. Got a lot of avenues. Back strut bar, slider, so you can fold the top down when you don't want it. Boat doctor out.